Think back to being a kid. A single summer felt like it lasted forever. One noon could stretch out like an entire world, and now, you blink in January and suddenly it's December. Here's the strange part. The years are the exact same length they have always been. 365 days, not 1 second shorter. So why does time feel like it's speeding up, faster and faster, the older you get? This isn't just in your head, nearly everyone feels it. And the answer is one of the most unsettling things neuroscience has uncovered about your own mind. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. And it changes how you'll spend the rest of your life. The oldest explanation is beautifully simple. In 1897, a philosopher named Paul Janet proposed an idea we now call the proportional theory. Each year of your life is measured against all the years you've already lived. Think about it when you are 2 years old. A single year is half of your entire existence, an enormous, unmissable stretch of time. When you are 50, that same year is just 1/50th of your life. A thin slice gone in a blink, so the years don't actually get shorter. They only get smaller in proportion. Each birthday, the same 12 months, takes up a tinier fraction of everything you've known. Mathematically, the summers of childhood really were a bigger piece of you. But proportion isn't the whole story. Your brain doesn't have a clock ticking inside it. Instead, it does something stranger. It estimates how much time has passed by counting memories. When you look back on a period of your life, your brain asks a quiet question. How much happened here? A stretch crowded with new events feels long in memory. A stretch where nothing new happened feels short, almost like it never existed at all. And this is the trap of getting older. Childhood is an avalanche of firsts. Your first day of school, your first friend, your first taste of the ocean. Every day writes a vivid new memory, so every year feels enormous when you look back. Adulthood is built on repetition, the same commute, the same desk, the same routine week after week. Your brain, seeing nothing new worth recording, compresses months into a smudge. Fewer memories laid down means less time felt in the rearview mirror. Scientists have caught this happening in the lab. Neuroscientist David Eagleman ran experiments on what's called the Oddball Effect. He showed people a series of identical images, then slipped in something unexpected. The surprising image appeared for exactly the same duration as the others. But to the viewers, it seemed to last noticeably longer. Novelty stretched time. The brain devotes more energy to processing something new. And that richer processing feels like more time passing. Eagleman also studied people in genuine terror during freefall. In those moments, time seemed to crawl, not because they perceived faster, but because fear made their brains record memory in extraordinary density. More memory equals more felt time, so here is the mechanism laid bare. Time doesn't feel long because of clocks, it feels long because of memories. And novelty is the engine that writes them. There is a chemical layer beneath all of this, too. Your sense of time is partly governed by dopamine, the same molecule tied to reward and novelty. When something new and exciting happens, dopamine floods your system. Studies suggest that higher dopamine can make time feel like it's passing quickly in the moment, yet those novel, dopamine-rich experiences are exactly the ones laid down as dense, detailed memories. In the moment they fly, in memory they expand. As we age, our dopamine systems gradually quiet. The world delivers fewer genuine surprises. And a brain with less novelty and less dopamine becomes a brain that lays down fewer timestamps and feels the years slipping faster. But this is where the science turns hopeful. If time is built from memory and memory is built from novelty, then you hold the controls. You can slow down your life by changing what you feed your brain, break your routines. Take a different road home, the identical commute vanishes from memory. A new route, a new place, forces your brain to pay attention, and attention writes time back into your days. Seek out genuine firsts. A new skill, a new country, a difficult conversation you've been avoiding. Each real first is a dense knot of memory. A marker that will make this year feel full when you look back on it and be present. Studies of attention show that when we're distracted, time collapses. When we truly notice a moment, its texture, its detail, we lay down richer memory, and the moment grows larger in the story of our life. So here is the truth that should change how you live. Time isn't really speeding up. Your life is just becoming more familiar. And a familiar life is when your brain quietly stops writing down. The years feel short because you stopped collecting firsts, but here is the good news. Firsts never run out. A new place, a new skill, a conversation you've been avoiding. Each one is a fresh page your brain cannot help but record. So the next time you feel a year slipping through your fingers, don't panic. Take it as a signal, a nudge to go and do something you have never done before. Because a life full of new moments isn't just richer. To your own brain, measured in memory, it is literally longer. If this changed how you see time, subscribe. Because there is a whole hidden machinery inside your mind. And we are only just beginning.